Welcome to Johnny's Tips and Tricks. Today I'm going to talk about welding. I got my first welder, never welded before. And I'm going to tell you about the few things I learned on my first welds. One, it's a lot harder than it looks. A lot. Two, it's a lot of fun. I've been having a blast. Sparks flying or whatever. With sparks flying, invest in the jacket and the hat. It is a must, okay? The top of my head, I've been trying to do my hoodie, trying to hide from the sparks or whatever. So I need a hat and a jacket. The jacket, because my sweater now has a whole bunch of little itty bitty holes in it. And I love this sweater, and now I gotta get a new sweater. I mean, I have the gloves, you know, I have the gloves. I have the sleeves. I didn't put them on. I put them on afterwards. But still, I got little holes all over me. The first thing I learned, the very first thing I learned, okay, I bought this little Century welder at Home Depot. All right, this is a flux core welder. The first thing I learned was when I went to go put the spool in, this wire right here is put through the hole. So I put this down, everything was fine, and I let go. The whole thing exploded. Like, it was bad. So when you put the spool on, you gotta put this top back on right away. That way it holds it and stops it from spinning, and then you can put the wire in. That was the first thing I learned. Now, I've watched a bunch of videos on welding before I got this machine. You know, they talk about angles. Angles definitely matter, okay? Angles matter so much. There's some of them I haven't figured out the angles. Let me show you what happened. All right, this one wasn't so bad. This is the first one I did. It's, well, obviously it's bad, but this is the first one I did. It held pretty good, okay? This one I did, I don't know how many times. You can see all the little cracks and the holes and whatever. All right, so, but this one I did a few times, and it looks, even though it looks so bad right now, it's a lot better than what it was. I mean, oh my God. But I mean, with the sparks flying, that's fucking, it's awesome. The next thing I did was this plate here. Now, this whole thing was just wobbling. All right, and now she don't move. So, I mean, it worked. So this is what I was talking about, angles. I don't have no idea what angle I'm supposed to be at to do this vertical piece. Because if you see, this right here used to be straight. And all I was doing was blowing out this material. This part is not even welded. I gave up on this because I just kept blowing out the material. Haven't figured this one out yet. This side, I did okay at. It's better than the other ones. I still have, you know, you're trying to follow the puddle, which they talk about. I would follow it and then I'd mess up, follow it and mess up. So this one came out okay. It's probably, if you're a welder, you're probably looking at it like, that's horrible, but it's holding. It is holding. Now, this one I actually did pretty good on. When I started figuring out the whole, you have to be at certain angles in order to do this. This one's okay, I think. I'm probably gonna get blasted in the comments, but okay. So, I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's working. Hopefully it holds up. But yeah, the 5 things I've learned, it's, you know, it's a lot harder than what it looks. Angles definitely matter. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. You definitely need the jacket and the hat. Do not let go of that spool. It was a mess. It was a mess. Anyway, this is Johnny's Tips and Tricks. And if this helped you out, hit the like button. That helps me out, and I hope this helps.